Hello and welcome back to Brimple Plays Blackthorn Arena. This is Chapter 7, Episode 13. Maybe 14. Shoot. Anyways, this is our champion difficulty playthrough, and it's our last episode of the chapter, I believe. We are attending the Grand Games right now, and we are going to do so with an all-Battle Monk team. That is our primary path to victory. I guess for our backups, we can send Galu, because we like what he's been up to. And we could also send... Who should we send? I guess Vance. Because he is somebody on our team that we have molded and formed. Miller, you've spent your points. Judson, you have not. Better take care of that very quickly. I think Commander wouldn't be bad for you. Maybe not your best, but it would give you regen for the rest of the team. Yeah, I think that's good. Stamina regen for the whole team. Couldn't be bad anyways. A little more intelligence, make you a pretty smart guy. Halsey spent all of her points. Rita, you have not. And you have 5 to spend. What could we give you? Critical hit chance, of course. On top of that, agility. A little bit of precision would be fantastic for you, so you don't miss any of those big attacks. Do any of you have leadership capability? Miller the Killer does, okay. Well, folks, this is our team for the Grand Games. 4 Battle Monks. And our backups are Galu, in his insane state, and Vance, just being a backup Ronin. So, 4 well-geared Battle Monks, let's go. 2 are focused on damage, 2 are focused on CC, or support. And what I mean by that is they have abilities to just disrupt the fight, pick people up, move them around, stun them, things like that. Knock them down. That's all they care about. Their goal is to keep people from killing the damage dealers, really. Anyways, we're going to watch these fights because we like them. Grand Games fights are different than Spring Games fights because these are between champions and their teams. I think Russell wins this. Ooh. I didn't realize this was the Freeman team. But still, I think Russell wins because Russell's insane. Being that we're watching all of the fights here in the Grand Game, I don't know that we're going to have enough time to do Gortys's challenge. Maybe that will be like an extra episode. You may have noticed that the gear from Gortys's trial has a lot of fire resistance on it, which, you know, that's a big help in the final challenge. Of course we're going to see Kiara succeed. I didn't pay attention to who won in the Russell Roan fight. I was talking so much. I gotta quit yapping. Alright, Kiara. Go kill Lynn. She took so much of my money early. I'm not gonna forget that. Kill her. Yeah, that's right. Jerk. Oh, Russell won. Okay, should have expected that. Orc Master wins here for sure. I mean, you can't even see his team behind him, right? That's crazy. Iron Claw is just weak. Like, have you guys ever tried to, I don't know, transform? You know, actually go into werebear or werewolf form? Oh no, you're too busy being losers. These guys are just, you know, what's... They did defeat two orcs. Two orc assassins, surprisingly. I don't know how they hit them, but they did. Slora versus Tully. I think Slora comes out on top here. Slora has a Cobra, too. Oh, the Cobra, they did go straight for the Cobra. They were like, hey, we gotta... Oof, man, they super killed the Cobra. Now, Slora's team killed the Mistwalker, but... Is that a fair trade this late? I don't know. Ooh, yeah, look at the drunk man. He's... Oh. I was talking about how... I was about to start talking about how he was getting it done, and then he just did not. It was a good attempt. I mean, he even came back. He rolled. He's dodged some attacks. She healed. I mean, you know, good for him for just sticking it out. Is he living? He lived. Even more impressive. Now, everybody's team is dying. That's the thing, you know. Everybody who goes through to the next round, it's like they're going to be a team of 3 by the looks of it. Oh, Jack Gouger loses here. Why? Because he's Jack Gouger. He's just useless. Nelda could be really good. We'll see. Okay, I want to be clear that the reason that T-Flint has lost this fight is not because of Jack Gouger. Okay, it was the archer. Mistwalker and Beacon Fire. It was the archers, I should say. You know as well as I know that Jack Gouger did not contribute significantly to that fight. Number 1 Jack Gouger hater here. Oh! I did not mean to skip that. I apologize. And I was going to say that I thought Horancia would win that. I think if we actually spectated it, that Horancia would have won that. Again, my apologies. I should not have had my mouse resting there. I just did. Accidentally clicked. My team? I think my team will defeat Alistor. As you can see, she got jumped on immediately. Everybody got CC'd. She got CC'd so long she didn't even attack. Same with that guy. Then she got punched to death. Punched for 97. Okay. That's a powerful team right there. Oh, you know who's going to win this. We can skip that. We can skip that one only because, I mean, it was 2 champions versus 4 nobodies. They had no champions on that team. Oh, no. Kiara and Bianca will defeat Russell's team here. Orc Master versus, I mean, look at that. He's got 2 dead people. Jack Gouger, you will not go forward. And I count on myself to defeat Master Varun and Master Thelma. That's a tough team with 2 champions, and they're battle monks. But my team of battle monks is also very powerful. And I believe my team of battle monks is more powerful. We will damage your stamina. We will damage your health. And we will be very annoying. I didn't enable the energy shield tactic for everybody. I should have done that, but whatever. Ooh, Christine Drunkman. You ran out there just to die, huh? Sorry, Russell. He got laid down to rest quick, huh? Kelby, you got every reason to run. Your boss should have thrown in the towel for you. Should have been like, nope, we are done. We are not fighting this fight. Did I bet on Slora? I should have bet on the Orc Master. No, Slora's probably... No. I should have bet on the Orc Master. He's huge. He hits really hard. I don't see Slora doing enough damage to kill him. Although he is only level 21. 20, no. 21 here, but 20 here. He must have leveled up at some point, and I don't know. I have no idea what's happening, I guess. Look at that, man. That's awesome. I love this. I love to see Orc Master just soloing teams. He's basically a big Galu. But Galu knocks people down with every hit. I'm not sure that the Orc Master does. Here's Jack Gouger versus Stellarm. Okay, this should be a pretty uninteresting fight, really. I hate to say it. Will you two turn on Jack Gouger and kill him? Yes. If Jack Gouger weren't the story champion, he would have died right there. You saw the way he went flying, but you know he's got that plot armor. I'm the host, so I'm the one who's announcing everything. Champion Brimple 7. Name so long that it interferes with my portrait. Here we go. Battle Monk v Battle Monk team. Master Varun and Master Thelma versus my team. They're like, hey, we recognize this guy. We're going to get our revenge right here, right now. I have to hope they are unable to fulfill that. They withheld their Guard Monk gear from me all game. These transgressions should not be forgiven or forgotten or forgone. Okay. Well, they got it done. Beat them down like it was nothing. I couldn't really understand what happened when they were all in that pile. You know, right after they caught Emmerly on the corner over here, it was like they were all just kind of standing there for a second, and then all of a sudden, like, everybody was dead. So, I don't know. This is cool. I like this. Obviously, Kiara's gonna win. Even if the Orc Master had like 2 Orc Berserkers on his team, Kiara would win. She would go into her Berserker mode, where, you know, you get to stay alive for an additional 3 seconds, and she would kill all of them. She doesn't care. She's that powerful. Will that work against me? No, she'll be CC'd. That's the plan, anyways. You know. Could be that she just, like, instantly kills. No, she can't, because all my people are Berserkers. Whatever. Oh, get him, Orc Master. Not that one. Kiara. Ooh, if he had, you know, that Gladiator or Whirlwind attack, and Galu's ability to knock people down, and a lot more health. I guess if he were just a different enemy, he would have a better chance. How about that? This is an easy fight for us, or it should be. If we lose this, we're just done with Blackthorn Arena in general. You know, no way we lose a 4v3 with this incredible team versus these scrubs. Ooh, picked up and tossed twice in a row. Bad day at work for you, Stellarm. You'd be dead right now if it weren't for the plot armor. I don't know that. I didn't see if you had an animation that indicated you would have died, but, you know, you're not very powerful compared to what I got going on over here. Alright, Kiara. You knew it'd be me versus you in the finals. You knew this was coming, as did I. Bianca is there too. Here we go. They're tough. They're tough. You got to give them their credit. But we are very tough too. And I expect that we will dominate this fight. I expect that we will CC them, and that we will do a lot of damage and scare them. Rita got in there with her kind of savior mode. Halsey has gone down. That's to be expected when Kiara's dishing out the damage. But look at that. She stood up and just jumped up. Again, Miller and Judson, their damage was so immense that they easily dispatched that whole team. Miller 1v1'd somebody over near the beginning. 2 people being disabled for the final challenge just means they start here. Okay. They called your final enemy like 3 different things. It's like the Orc Warband, the Orc... It's not the Orc Master. It's Orc Warband, Orc Warlord. I think they even call it something else somewhere else too, but I can't quite recall right at this moment. Anyways, look at our team just punching this guy to death. He's almost dead already. He's like, are you serious? I got 4 little humans punching and kicking me with their bare hands and feet, and I'm almost dead? Yeah, he's dead. He's so dead. Backed up into a corner and just mauled to death. Pathetic. Anyways, we have achieved victory. That is Blackthorn Arena on champion difficulty, having won the spring games, having beaten the Orc Master and his cronies, having defeated or having claimed victory at the Grand Venations, and then hosting and winning the Grand Games. We could have done the other story events too, like getting the... Well, could we have? I don't know. That mid-game, we were really trying to position ourselves to actually beat the Orc Master and everything, so hard to say, but we did what we could to win. It was a glorious victory. And I don't think we're going to do the Gortys challenge, are we? Maybe we will. Yeah, we should. We said we would. Okay. We're going to send some losers out to continuously fight there. Well, not losers. I don't know why I gotta call everyone who's not a battle monk on my team a loser now. That seems a little messed up. Are you all obedient still? That's also important to me. I would love to be able to scroll my mouse wheel and select people with it, but I'm okay with this too. Let's go to the challenge. We just need to get through these really quickly. Rita, I do not want you in the group that is going here. I would prefer this be our group for this event, and all of these events. Until the champion event, I think. We'll let our battle monks fight the dragon again. They won the Grand Games. They gotta, you know, stand up to the final challenge at Gortys' trial, too. Not this guy. Not Galu. None of these people. That's not their role. Not anymore. Can we speed up these fights? We don't care about the early, easy animal fights. We're going to try and speed through these. We want to fight that dragon this episode if possible. And I know what you're saying. You're like, that's, I mean, that's crazy. That's going to be really fast. No way you do that. And I'm like, well, I don't know. What if we get through these fights really quickly? Go back. Go challenge again. No, Rita, not you. Not Miller. Gallu, Harris, Vance, Marie. Harris needs to drink some potions. He should also wear some champion gear at this point. And probably use an epic sword. What's up with... weirdos. Can't you just be normal? Anyways, he's gonna be fine with... Well, actually, no. Let's give... We have Heavy Veteran Tier 2, so let's use it. There we go. Okay. Send these people back out to fight in just a second. Drink these potions. Trying to make sure that you aren't disabled or anything. So you can continue to fight. And we want to pump out fights very quickly. That was a very slow getting back to fight. And we want to get back to fights very quickly. Wow, he crit that guy for 275 damage. He crit the centaur for 275. What the... That's insane. That's actually insane. Was it Vance that went down in that fight? Guess it doesn't matter. I don't care. Just gonna send him right back out to another challenge. Nope, go away. What do you got now? Nope. I had to check, right? Because I'm upset that we didn't get more epic monk gear. Marie and Vance. Don't have any healing potions for you right now. Send you 4 back out. And we'll see how you do. Obviously she was trying to cast some kind of spell. You saw how it made my computer lag pretty hard right there. What's my processor? Ryzen 3700X. So, I don't know. Pretty good. You might say that's like generations old. I mean, I think it was amazing when it came out, right? Still good now. Do. Go ahead and tolerate those people. Allow them to do whatever they're doing. Go ahead and heal all of these people to the extent practicable. How many large healing potions can we make? 10? Okay. Let's do that really quickly. Medium healing potions, 15, even better. Do that. We need to heal all of these people and send them right back out. Just using potions because it's very quick. And again, we're trying to get to the dragon at the end of this episode if possible. I mean, we got what? Just a few more fights? We're 25 minutes in. I think we're gonna get to the dragon. I believe in us. The dragon may even be after this fight. What are we... Yeah, I think it may be. Since we're fighting the hippogriff and the griffin. No, actually, there is another fight after this. That's right. We have to fight a werewolf at the same time as... I don't know, like a hobgoblin or a fat ogre. You know, four dungeon bosses. You have to fight all 4 tiers of dungeon bosses. A green, blue, yellow, and red treasure hunt monster. So as long as you can defeat them, what do you got? You'll be good. You are all kind of injured again, so drink some more potions, why don't you? You need morale. Cheer up. Quick heal for you, quick heal for you. We'll send you 4 out to fight what I believe is the werewolf fight now. Nope, giant scorpion and giant beetle. Jeez. I wish they would quit sending these 4, but I don't know how to make it so it always sends Galu and the others. Again, someone better than me, probably watching, pulling out their hair. Like, this guy's an idiot. But whatever. Hopefully the dragon doesn't defeat our battle monks. If it does, that would be pretty sad, right? Making it all that way, having won all these grand victories, having suffered through so much hardship, losing our werewolf even, and then losing to the dragon right at the end. Because that's going to be the final fight. That's the end of the game for us. Gotta say, Galu, I've never seen anyone hit as hard as Galu hit there. A crit for, let's call it 276. I mean, it was 275, so maybe we'll call it that. I don't know. But 275, 276, I've never seen anyone hit that hard. So Galu now holds the record for me. Pretty crazy. Maybe somebody out there has created a stronger character themselves. I've not. So, Galu wins. Punish you both. Refuse your deal. Tolerate what you got going on. Go to the treatment room. You are always getting beat down. Every turn. Alright, this must be the werewolf fight, right? What else could it be? There it is. Gargoyle, Vampire, Giant Bat. I guess it's not what I described it as, but it's close. After this fight is the dragon, so Galu, Harris, Vance, and Marie get out there for your last show. And then the battle monks will take on the final enemy, the dragon themselves. So long as you all survive here. And I think you will. I'd be surprised if you didn't. Galu, just hit that gargoyle for all of his health. Just like you've done to everybody else. Oh no. Picked up Marie. Thought he was going to throw her outside the ring. Galu hit him that time for 132. That's not anything to sneeze at. crazy damage this guy does. We're at the 30-minute mark, but... There we go. We're at the 30-minute mark, but we're going to continue this episode just for another minute or so we can complete the final challenge. But, yeah, this has been the champion difficulty playthrough of Blackthorn Arena. You know, we had a strategy going in to use an archer and a shapeshifter to carry us through the early/mid game. It worked out for us. What? We got another fight? Oh gosh. All right. Well, I guess this is going to be a little bit longer of an episode than I intended, but whatever. Yeah, we got our strategy to carry us through that early game. It worked out. It worked perfectly. I mean, eventually, you know, I acknowledge that our shapeshifter died when I sent them out to fight Lynn. And Lynn took our money at the same time she did that. Terrible. Both times. She took so much money from us. We were actually in debt, as you might recall, but we recovered because we acknowledged that we were in debt and we had no business doing anything with the gear that we had in our bag at that point. Are you going to wear champion gauntlets and boots? That is the question. Yes. Wish you had better chest armor, but, you know, that is what it is. Let's go. Send these people out to fight this challenge. After this one must be the dragon. I always forget how long this thing is. It always surprises me. Just seems like you're fighting forever. Alright, get out there. I wonder if... I can't remember because I don't often play through Gortys's challenges to fight the dragon. I wonder if that's how you get the other 2,000 points to afford the hammer. That's something I've not done. I've never purchased that two-handed hammer. I wonder if you have to win this to do that. That sound effect, huh? Where's Galu at? He needs to be knocking that guy down or something. There we go. Ooh, you froze Galu. I think. I don't know what you did. Doesn't matter, you're totally toast now. And what's going on with Harris? Harris is gonna go down? That's fine. He's gonna get back up. Oh. Weretoad is very weird. Alright, fine with all of you being disabled, please just let me fight the dragon. What a brilliant strategy we had. I think you could do the same thing with an archer and a Ronin. You could not do the same thing with an archer and a battle monk, because a battle monk cannot carry you through the early game. Really? Still two more? Okay, a little more. Vance took off, huh? Okay. Well, not so worried about that. We will send out Galu, Marie, Harris, and maybe Korea? Maybe Lauren, I don't know. Maybe Korea. Oh, not Miller. What are you doing? Get Maria out. Okay. Yeah, let's send this team out then. I'm not so worried about losing our Ronin at the very end of the game. You know, if it means that we have to fight this final thing with our battle monks, so be it. And let's speed up the fight. We didn't expect Korea to be able to stand for very long against these guys, so okay to see her go down. We do want Galu and Harris to be able to stand up to them, though. I'm not sure they will be able to. It doesn't appear that way. Oh no. How about that, huh? Oh no. Harris and Marie are dead. We must send our battle monks in to defeat the Chimera? I don't know. And the Manticore. This episode is just getting longer and longer. But that's okay. Alright, let's get back in there and immediately, you know, challenge these guys. Where is Halsey? There she is. You all will go fight these two super beasts. And if you are successful, then you will fight the dragons. If you're not successful, then we could not make it. And that's okay. Could we have made it with Vance on our team? I don't think so. I don't think the difference between Korea and Vance was enough to change the outcome. Surprising that they are able to use their hug slam on these things. That's ridiculous. But look at the damage Miller and Judson did to this first one. Killed it almost immediately. Now they're moving over to the second Manticore. Their damage output is just insane. Okay. Now it's up to them to go fight the dragon. I really want to see if this helps us get that hammer. If we could get that hammer... Yeah, I mean, just think about it. How could you beat the dragon, though? And get the hammer... Get out of here. Prior to... the Grand Games. That'd be really difficult. Alright. The Wyvern, whatever. It says you get 60 points for winning this. But we need to test that. Because again, how else then would you get the two-handed hammer? There must be something about the game that I've not yet figured out. Miller is our leader. This is it, folks. This is the final fight. We can finally end the episode after this. This is probably our longest episode ever. And we can say that we have won on champion difficulty, no matter what. We did so with our all-battle monk team, and they did so very convincingly. It was never even close in the Grand Games. Hopefully we can say that about this final fight, but we're about to find out. So, Halsey jumps in, takes some early big damage from the Wyvern. Everyone else is punching that thing. Judson is, you know, he's tanking it, but that's not a good idea. You don't want to tank that thing if you don't have to. He's about to stand back up. He does. We don't have enough damage to overcome the dragon by the looks of it. It appears to have overcome us. So, good for the dragon. You know, we applaud it. And I hope that everybody had a good time watching our champion playthrough. Yeah. Maybe we'll upload some more runs with some different playstyle, something weird, something goofy, something interesting. If you want to see something experimented with, I guess you can always let me know. But yeah, thanks so much for watching. Our teams prevail and hope you have happy holidays. Bye-bye.